Howdy everyone, Podger here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we finally get to do a champion spotlight. This is something I've always wanted to do since the beginning when I started making Age of Magic videos, and I finally get to do one. And what better champion to start this off with than the Demon Lord himself, Abaddon. Abaddon has been in the game since the very beginning. Everyone has versed him within the campaign. However, he has been reworked, and the reworked version is the one you are going to be able to collect and use. And he is quite different to how he's portrayed in the storyline. So we'll go over his stats, his abilities, and a little gameplay, and then yeah, let's get into it. At level 80, 7 stars, Abaddon comes in at just over 2 million health. His speed is at 171. His armor, 40,000. His magic damage resistance, 29,000. Basic damage, 168,000. Critical hit chance is 32. Critical damage is 336,000. So nothing super impressive there. Pretty average stats, but the stats aren't that important because what makes Abaddon great is his moveset. He has been built to work with other demons, and he is a bit of a monster. So let's go over his abilities, we'll see what he can do, and then we'll pummel some guys with him. Abaddon's basic ability is Abyss Blade, inflicts damage with an extra 30% damage if a debuff is on the target. It also triggers the boss class mark, so just a hard-hitting basic ability, nothing special, doesn't do anything else other than just wallops the enemy. His first special is Dark Fire. Damages all enemies and has a 15% chance for every demon ally to remove all buffs from the target and block new ones from being given for one turn. Has a 12% chance for every demon ally to block healing for targets for one turn. For every debuff successfully given to an enemy, the cooldown of the Burning of Souls is reduced by one turn. Its ability cooldown is 4, its basic damage is just under 60,000, chance to remove buffs and block buffs is 15% with the increased chance of when other demons are on the team, and chance to block healing at 12% with increased chance when other demons are on the team. His second special ability is Burning of Souls, damages all enemies. If the target has no shield that absorbs damage, they will lose an extra 0.3% from their max HP. There is a 100% chance that a target killed by this ability cannot be resurrected. Its ability cooldown is 7. Remember, it has the chance to have that cooldown lowered with his first special ability. Can't be used before turn 7, so it starts off on a 7-turn cooldown. Increase the damage of the target, has no shield by 30, and chance to block resurrection 100%. So a huge ability, does a lot of damage. However, it starts off on a 7-turn cooldown. So unless you can keep Abaddon alive or have demons on the team, you're going to have to just wait it out until this comes off and then just absolutely annihilate the enemy. His passive is Legatus of the Abyss, inflicts 35% more damage for every demon ally that has a debuff, and for every dead demon ally inflicts 30% more damage until the battle ends. If Abaddon does not have full HP at the start of the turn, then the ally with the highest HP will be taunted. So then the percent increase of damage, 35% for demon ally has a debuff, and increase 30% to damage for every killed demon ally. So he is just being built to deal a whopping amount of damage, and then you have the chance to remove buffs, block buffs, and prevent resurrection. So yeah, you just need to be able to keep him alive long enough that he can achieve that. So now we're going to have a look at him in battle and what he can achieve. I'm going to be using him in a demon setting. That way we have the best chance to see what his abilities can do and what he is capable of. Okay, we are going into battle with a full demon team versus the Rogue Squad, one of the stronger teams in the game at the moment. I know we are not using the most optimal team, but I wanted to use as many demons as possible so we can get the procs of Abaddon's abilities to work the best way they can, or have the best chance of proccing them. So we're going to start with Abysshound's second special ability. I'm just running this on 2 times speed because, you know, we've got Abaddon, our big strong man, taking us out on a nice time on the town, and we don't want the night to end too quickly. We're here... You know, we're here for a good time, not a long time, but we're not after a quickie either. So we're going to slow the enemy down, and we're going to put evasion on all our characters with Zart, and then we're going to silence with our succubus. We hit 3 Murph targets, don't really matter. We're going to lower the base stats with Eraser here, our AoE attack. We hit everyone, pretty decent, and then we're going to attack with Dark Fire. So this is the ability that has the chance of removing buffs, blocking buffs, and applying an anti-heal to all enemies. It's an AoE attack. I'm going to lower this down to a 2 regular speed, just so we can see it. And bada bing, bada boom, he calls the power of his inner Thor to just call fire lightning on all the enemies, which is really good. Alright, let's put that back up to a 2x speed. As you can see here, he has taken the taunt of Siegfried. He has removed the hide from Cage. He has blocked the buffs and removed the buffs on everyone, and has applied anti-healing to 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. 4 out of 5. That is pretty solid, and it puts us in an amazing state at the moment. Okay, we are going to move to Azaria with Abysshound, and we are going to put her to sleep so she can't pull any magic tricks out of her ass and just bum us real hard. So we sorted her out. Let's do a bit of an auto attack on Cage there. AoE, just get everyone to as low HP as possible. Zart's turn will be... not Zart. Abaddon is around. As you can see, because we hit so many targets, our ability, our second special ability that was on a 7-turn cooldown, or 6-turn when his turn came around, is off cooldown already. That's because we hit so many targets. Now, this is the ability that is supposed to chunk their health really hard. Okay, this is Jaws type stuff. Okay, you're not expecting it. Let's see it in action. We're going to take it down to a 2-time, or basic speed again, sorry, and let's see what he is capable of. Okay, he just rinsed the enemy team. That is some pretty solid damage. She, I don't know what he is. He's a demon. I'm sure gender isn't really a thing for them unless you're succubus and flaunting it. Took out the Azarios. She cannot be resurrected because she was killed with that ability. Everyone else is in critical health. They're in the red. That's not where you want to be. Okay, that's, you know, you'd go to hospital if this was real life. And I guess with our other characters, we can kind of just finish off the enemy team. No worries whatsoever. I cannot heal with Zart because he has the anti-healing buff, debuff on him, but that's fine. Can we actually win this battle without losing a single character? No. We lost one. We lost one. That is unfortunate. But that's okay. That is pretty good for a team that is not using optimal characters or top tier characters. Abaddon absolutely annihilated the enemy with his second special ability. Of course, we are using a full demon squad, so we had the best chance of applying those negate buffs, removing the buffs, and applying the anti-healing ability. That was the absolute best chance we could have, and we landed a lot of it. We only missed the Swamp Killer for the debuffs, and we only missed the Cage for the anti-heal. He is a truck. What a monster. He can do a lot of damage. Now, how we're going to use him properly, that is another question. Obviously, we're not going to be running a demon team unless demons get some type of buff. But maybe we can run him with a Zart and a Succubus. They're top tier champions, so he could probably do really well with that. And then maybe chuck a Siegfried in and an Azariel or someone else. Or maybe run an Abaddon, 3 healers and a tank. Maybe just keep him alive as long as possible until his third comes up. Second special ability, sorry. And just try and do as much damage as possible. Yeah, love this champion. I think he looks amazing and his abilities look really cool, and he can do some work. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. This has been my first champion spotlight. I hope it has helped you in some way. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I answer to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, take care of yourself.